There we go. There's my microphone. Microphone. There we go. Hello. Hello. Welcome into the Asmardis and the Game and Chill live stream, guys. Got my Expedition 33 shirt on for no apparent reason. This is episode 1505. Just chatting. We're going to first off catch up on some new game trailers and the FABLE half an hour gameplay demo, which I have not watched yet. I'm super excited to play FABLE in February, one of my most anticipated upcoming games. This is the 17th of June. That's right, June 2026. On the table today, we got the Forza Horizon 6 controller, the brand new one, so cool looking. And then we also got some sun-kissed orange, because I actually already had my Monster for lunch. So I didn't want to drink two of them today. So sun-kiss it is. Alright, first off, watching the FABLE gameplay demo.
FABLE is a beautiful open-world action RPG, packed with drama, jeopardy, and high-stakes choices that change the world. But at the heart of FABLE is a game within a game. An endless, interconnected life sim where you'll be remembered for changing people's lives, building property empires, manipulating the economic fate of entire settlements, and more. And as you do all this, you'll build different identities and experience a complex, nuanced morality that is so much more than good versus evil. It's what you'll do in FABLE when you aren't saving the world, and we call it building an extraordinary life. Let's dive in. Here I am in the middle of Oakshire, one of the 6 regions in our visually diverse open world. It's characterised by beautiful rolling hills and lush, colourful foliage, inspired by the British countryside. There are settlements of different sizes throughout the world, each with their own population, traits and landmarks. Albion is full of variety. We can see one of those settlements up ahead. Silverbrook, a peaceful farming town and the largest settlement in Oakshire. Silverbrook is all about farming, so it has an almost unhealthy obsession with vegetables, which can be seen in every detail of the environment. It's in how the villagers have decorated their houses, their shops, and their streets. It's even in how they dress their scarecrows. When I enter a settlement, I quickly run into the beating heart of Albion. Its people. There are over 1,000 handcrafted, fully voiced NPCs, each one with their own job, home, routine, relationships, and memory. None of these villagers are scripted dressing. They have emergent behaviour powered by real-time systems. They go to work, they go to bed, they have hobbies and families. Sometimes, they just want to spend time in the pub. Albion feels alive because its people have lives. I've never been to Silverbrook, and because I've done nothing of note yet, Max the stable hand here is completely indifferent to me.
Got a minute? What do you want then?
So, if I ask him to follow me...
Follow me. I don't deal with randos.
He won't, and he thought I was weird. That's fair.
Right then. Bye.
Well, and there you go. Yes.
I don't deal with randos.
In the story, I'm here investigating if there's a connection between Isabel, the powerful red-cloaked hero I'm pursuing, and the strange magical incidents being reported in Silverbrook.
Is that a hero? Right.
I've heard something about giant vegetables and a hero called Arden who lives nearby. Maybe they could help me find Isabel. And it seems there's a bit of a commotion in the town square. Let's see what's going on.
Someone needs to tell this little brat what's what. Oh, hero, can you do me a favour and get this bloody kid away from me?
No! I won't let you kill Colin! Hero! You have to stop him!
Look, kid, I'm a butcher, and Colin's just a pig. Do I need to spell it out?
But I'm not like all the other pigs, am I, John?
Oh, look, I am not having this conversation with you again, Colin.
Did I just understand that pig?
Oh, yeah, the novelty wears off after a bit, trust me.
Colin's special! Please. We can eat something else at this little travel feast. Well done.
People are expecting a hog roast, kid, and I've been preparing this pig for ages.
But I've only just learned to communicate. Who knows what else I could achieve? I've got potential, hero. Don't let me end up on a spit. Please.
Well, this certainly qualifies as a magical incident. What you're seeing here is not a cinematic. It's just one of the hundreds of story conversations in our game. We have over 2 hours of high-quality, performance-captured cinematics, just like the ones you've seen in our trailers. But in these conversations, you'll make hundreds of branching dialogue choices that change what happens and how people feel about you. It's important to note that every choice has a consequence. It's up to me if Colin lives or dies, and I think he should live. I mean, come on, he's a talking pig.
Let the pig live.
Yes!
Thanks, hero. I knew you'd understand. No hard feelings, John.
You don't make the decisions here. This is my pig, bought and paid for.
I can see his point, so I'm going to pay the butcher.
What's the pig worth to you? I'll cover it.
Oh, it's not just a pig. It's provisions, labour, faff. We're talking thousands.
2,000 gold. That seems pretty steep. All right, Colin's worth it.
Here, this should cover your expenses.
Fine. Those rumours about Dave's veg better be true. Feast going vegan this year.
Hero! You saved Colin. Mum gave me these, but I think you deserve them more.
Thanks. Maybe you could help me back. The guild sent me. There's been reports of strange things happening around here.
Like what?
Who's in charge around here? And where's Arden, the hero?
Arden doesn't really come around here anymore. You should try the sheriff. His office is nearby. Come on, Colin. Let's go.
I've spared Colin's life. I've also gained reputations as virtuous and shrewd. In Fable, every action generates local reputation. You'll eventually be known for the reputations you build, and everyone will judge you on their own moral terms, often directly.
Nice way.
And this is at the center of our complex, nuanced take on morality, evolving beyond just right and wrong. It reflects real life, where morality is multifaceted and subjective. One person's good is another person's evil.
I'm saving something.
Even being merciful will divide opinion.
Let's chat to some other folks and see what they think about me.
Hello there.
Hey, you're that hero.
This is Jack the Beggar. He's a commoner who's unemployed right now, which is a shame, given he's a hard-working sort of person. On the right is how he feels about me. Jack likes my virtuous reputation and thinks I'm principled. Other NPCs might feel differently about my choices, because each has their own moral view on the choices you make. There are lots of ways to interact with NPCs. I'm going to give some gold to Jack, because he seems nice, and he's a bit down on his luck.
For you. I hope it helps.
Oh, this is going straight in my pocket. Cheers.
He was grateful for that, and he felt I was being kind. Let's give him a bit more.
Here. Don't spend it all at once.
This takes the edge off. Thank you.
That made an impact. I've gained a reputation for being kind, and I'm known for it across Silverbrook. Everything you do has a consequence. Let's leave Jack.
So long. You're like a breath of fresh air, you know?
I do like Jack, though. Maybe I should buy him a gift. There are lots of shops with different stock across Albion. Let's go to the general store across the street to see what they have. Every business has NPCs working in them as part of their daily life. Just like Megan here.
This is some quality stuff.
Welcome, hero. What can I do for you?
Doing my deal to save Colin gave me a shrewd reputation, and Megan here is a fan. She's an ambitious commoner, and she thinks I'm savvy because of my earlier deal-making. Every NPC has unique characteristics driving who they are and what they think of you. You know what? Forget Jack. He's dead to me. I'm going to try flirting with Megan.
Phew. Is it hot around here, or is it just you?
Well, aren't you confident? Between you and me, I've always wanted to swoon.
That went well. Megan thinks I'm charming and flirty, and I've started to build a reputation for it in Silverbrook. Let's ask her out on a date.
Do you want to grab a drink or something?
Would you believe you're almost what I'm looking for?
Clearly she's interested, but I'm not worthy of her time just yet. She wants to date an entrepreneur who owns their own home and only wears fancy clothes. They're high standards. She is ambitious after all. All right, I'm invested in taking Megan on a date. Let's go.
I'll be back, I'm sure.
You have a smashing day.
First, I'll need to buy a business to get a reputation as an entrepreneur. In Fable, I can literally buy any business. I could buy that bakery across the street, or around the corner, I could buy one of the stalls. But you know what? I think I like the pub, the Silver Trough. It's simple to buy a property. Interact with the deed outside the front door to see income, price, and the number of people employed there. To be honest, I've always wanted to own a pub, so let's buy it. Maybe this is the start of my business empire. I'm a proud new pub owner. Now I can set prices and wages, and I can manage the staff. Every villager performs differently. Here, Susan the bartender is great with customers because she's caring. And that's giving my pub an income boost of 10%. Thanks, Susan. The pub's understaffed though. As the new owner, I should probably sort that out. And guess what? I know just the hard-working fellow.
Oh, that's right.
Let's go back to Jack the beggar.
You're so pure.
I've also gained reputations as an entrepreneur and as rich, because I bought the pub and it cost me a ton of gold. Jack, you're no longer dead to me.
Hi there.
Hey, you.
Jack still likes me for my kindness earlier, but I like that Jack is hard-working, so I'm going to give him a job in my pub.
Got a job, if you're interested.
I can probably do that, yeah.
I can hire anyone, providing they like me enough to accept my job offer. Great. Jack is thankful I've made
Welcome.
a positive
You've
impact
got
on his
mail.
life. He's no longer a...
Hey, Gamer Izzy, let's game
Gamer.
and chill. Yeah. Well, come in.
Gamer, let's game and chill. Yeah. Gamer, let's game and chill. Yeah. How are you? I'm doing good. Today was the last day of school for my daughter. Do you have to game and chill? Do you have to? Yeah, so it was really cute day. I got a cute last day photo. Last day photo here. Here she is. Last day. Kindergarten. She's now first grader. Just worked out. Nice. I should really get on the treadmill after this. But yeah, she did a fun day. It's hard to find time. It is. But yeah. What exercise did you do? We are watching the FABLE gameplay demo. So, really cool. I'm liking it. Liking it a lot.
A beggar, and he's now a bartender.
Cheers. Makes sense. There are so many other people to talk to.
Villagers react to the reputations you build,
They'd help with anything.
and they remember the things you do to them. Now the pub is fully staffed, and Jack can head off to work.
Incredible.
Take your time, Jack.
Next, I need some fancy clothes. Let's head to the tailor.
What a cheeky charmer.
There are lots of places I can update my look. Tailors, hairdressers, tattooists. And every settlement has different options available.
Did you watch this already, gamer?
There are rare outfits to discover in the more dangerous parts of Albion too. There are tons of options to create a unique look for your hero.
Man, look at all that flowers. Look at all those flowers. So it was really cool. So it showed your hero like discovering this little town village, and they really specifically were calling out like every NPC acts like a real human, right? They all remember everything, how you interact with them. All of them have a full routine throughout the day that can dynamically change. Have you seen Westworld? That show? It's like Westworld. It's pretty much exactly like Westworld. Where everybody, it's like they're all NPCs, right? I mean, they're NPCs. And in Westworld, they actually all had, each character, right, had a very specific events that they did throughout the day, right? And those events can be interrupted, right, or changed depending on how you interact with them or what you do to the environment or other people, right, that they interact with. So it's pretty much exactly like this. And so, yeah, you basically strolled into this new place. You helped someone in the town with something that started getting you reputation with people. And then you talked to that guy that was sitting on the ground, the beggar, and he was just, like out of work. You gave him some money to get more rep, and then you went across the street to this like convenience store, and you started to flirt with the shop owner, but she was like, well, I'm kind of looking for someone that basically like owns their own house and is a entrepreneur. So you basically, you left her, you bought the pub, you bought the town pub, because you can actually buy any business in the world. You can buy and you can own it. And then after you do that, you can do like a very like high level kind of management of that business. So you can see, you know, who's employed in that business, if they need any workers, and you can set the pricing for the pub, right? But the pub had an opening for another worker. So you just saw your character going back to that beggar guy, and it was like, hey, I got a job for you if you want to take it. So that's basically where we're at right now.
This place looks fancy. Let's head inside.
Oh, the girl also likes someone that wears fancy clothes. So once he gets fancy clothes, I think he can go back to her and maybe they can go out on a date.
This is the tailor, Rhiannon.
So much choice on offer.
We're closing soon.
Just like real life, wealth is a divisive topic, and Rhiannon has her own views. In stark contrast to the ambitious Megan, she's very much not a fan of rich entrepreneurs, and she thinks I'm out of touch. Which makes sense, given she's humble. Let's have a look at what she's selling. Fancy clothes, hopefully.
Can I see your stuff?
Don't waste my time.
Rhiannon's jacking up the prices by 80% just for me. Looking closer reveals why. That's just how much she hates me.
Because
this is just one example of where your choices ripple through all the interconnected systems.
Wow.
And here I've got our character customizer. I'm free at any time to find a wardrobe and change a bunch of different things about myself. I can change my skin tone, body, head, hair, and lots more. In the tailor, I can only buy clothes. But there's over 120 different shops in Albion, each with their own stock and items to buy. Let's finish my outfit with some fancy shoes.
Damn. Jack up that price 80%.
See you, Rhiannon.
Take care.
Yeah, all right.
We don't get on, but it's been a pleasure. Now I'm really looking the part. Let's check on my relationship with Megan. At any time, I can dip into property and people screens to track my loved ones, of which there could be many, because I can have relationships with everyone in Albion if I like. It would just take a while. While I'm here, I can see the reputation cloud on the right. It shows me what I'm known for in Silverbrook, as an entrepreneur, rich, kind, shrewd, and virtuous. On a single moral scale, these reputations would be seen the same way, as absolutely good or evil. However, as we've seen with Megan and Rhiannon, Fable's morality reflects the complexity of judgment we see in the world today, where everyone has their own moral view.
The last thing left for Megan is to own a home. I'm a bit short on cash though, seeing as I paid a fortune to save Colin and bought a pub. But since I've bought it, I've been earning passive income, so let's swing by to collect it. The people of Silverbrook all have their own nuanced, subjective view of who I am and what they think of me. But if I don't like my reputations in Silverbrook, I can pay the town crier to change them. I give them gold, a lot of gold, and they spread a new reputation for me. If you're rich enough, you can change what people think of you. Here I am at the Silver Trough, now under new management. Let's head inside and check in on our employees. There's Susan, my star bartender from earlier.
Well, aren't you a do-gooder?
Hey, you. Working hard?
Just who I wanted to see. You.
Oh, she fancies me because she thinks I'm compassionate. Sorry, Susan. I only have eyes for Megan.
Keep at it.
You and me, boss. You and me.
Hey.
And there's Jack. Let's say hi.
How's it going? Just working. You know me.
I knew you'd work out, Jack. He is a hard-working commoner after all. Keep up the good work.
Farewell.
See you, boss.
Things seem to be ticking over in here, so I'll head downstairs to the income chest to collect my profits.
Looking good.
There's an income chest in every business I own and every property I live in. It means I don't have to go to each individual place, and I can collect all my income from any of them. I've got a decent amount of gold now. Time to pick off the last thing on Megan's list. Owning my own property in Silverbrook.
There's only 5,000 bucks.
Let's go house hunting. I can buy literally any house in Albion. It would just take a while. And quite a bit of gold. But I like the look of this one. Nice garden, rural views, weird hairy pig statues out front. Let's have a look.
Weird hairy pig statue.
Looks like I don't quite have enough money. That's a shame. But one thing I can do is pick up a shift at a job. There's a blacksmith just down the road. Hopefully I can go earn enough gold there. Going on dates, buying properties and businesses, and doing jobs are all part of the interconnected FABLE experience. It really adds to the sense of immersion when I can take a break from saving the world to change the lives of the people around me and discover how the simulation reacts. I could play this part of the game forever, and I'd never run out of systemic toys to tinker with. There's a couple of jobs to take on across Albion, but today I fancy a try at blacksmithing. It's as simple as walking up to the anvil to start a shift. No prior experience required. In the interest of time, we've reduced the time limit here. But regardless, it's a classic case of risk versus reward. I'm constantly having to balance speed versus precision, while trying to earn as much as I can.
I was like, dang, 6,000?
I need to hit all the hotspots to complete an item. But if I manage a perfect hit, just like that, I earn a multiplier on my gold.
$18,000?
That's
Dang.
a successful shift completed. I can return to the blacksmith any time to earn more gold and gain blacksmithing experience while building my reputation.
Okay, well, they did shorten the time for the demo.
I've now got just about enough gold for the house. Let's head back down the street and buy it.
You already have a job?
There are guards stationed in every settlement. They're always there to keep a watchful eye on the villagers, and probably two eyes on a hero. If I get caught committing crimes, I'll find myself in trouble with the law, and that will change what people think of me.
But can you romance?
We're back. Let's buy the house.
Can you romance a guard? Probably.
Now I'm the owner, I can hike up the rent or even make it free if I'm feeling charitable. I can manage my tenants too. I can let them stay and keep collecting the rental income, but I want to move in myself. Which gives me the choice to just chuck them out on the street or be nice and give them a bit of gold to leave. And if I chuck them out, that would cause me to be known as heartless. And I'm trying to be nice right now in case I ruin things with Megan. And now I'm free to move in. Let's look around. Home sweet home. I can buy any house in Albion. And while this one lacks some square footage, there are huge houses, even mansions I can buy throughout the game. Looks like the tenants left some stuff behind. Offal fans, apparently. Wherever I live, I have access to my income chest and wardrobe, so I can collect all my gold and change my appearance whenever I like. That was the last thing on Megan's list. Let's head back to the general store. Fable has a dynamic time of day that changes what people are doing throughout their routine. It's still the afternoon, so hopefully Megan is still working. If I'm too late, she'll be back home in bed.
And there's my new pub with some customers in the beer garden.
I love
Now we're back at the general store. Let's find Megan.
Just the person I wanted to see.
Still interested?
I've ticked off all Megan's dating goals, so now my chances of romance are much improved. Let's ask her on a date again.
How about a date?
A date? Oh, I'm chuffed to bits.
I can offer a gift to increase my chances of a date being a good one. As tempting as my new offal is, I'm going to give Megan flowers instead. I think she'll like them more. Here we are on a date at the Silver Trough. Hope I'm getting free drinks. Looks like it went well.
That was quite the date, hero. Loved it.
Hey, you.
Oh, hero. Yeah, that date was just brill.
Megan found me quite charming. I'd like to make things official, so I'll ask her to be in a relationship with me.
So what do you say? Ready for something more?
And what a lovely couple we'll make.
Whatever comes next, I'm with you.
It's official. That's not the end, though. I could build this relationship a lot more. We could get married, which comes with its own set of goals. We could move into my house and start a family. And I can even hire her for one of my businesses. Things could go the other way, too. I could break up with Megan, or divorce her in future. Or I might make choices that make her divorce me. There's lots of ways I could change her life. And she'll remember. But we've seen enough romance for now. Bye, Megan.
Ow! I have to go. But you're welcome to watch me leave.
You have a lovely time, sweetheart.
Before we go, I've only really demonstrated what it's like being an upstanding citizen in Silverbrook. Our game is one full of contrast, though,
Modest. Yeah, I like it.
where I decide the kind of hero I want to be. So let's briefly explore what it's like if I'm not so nice. Hi, Susan.
Nose to the grindstone. Love to see it.
Lovely to see you, boss.
Sorry, Susan. You're fired.
Yeah. You're fired. Sorry.
You're gonna regret that, swine.
She's not happy about that, and she thinks I'm being heartless. But because in Fable morality is subjective and varies from person to person, not everybody will have a problem with that. There might even be someone who fancies me because I'm heartless. Villagers also react to my physical actions. If I start firing arrows around the place, they'll start to perceive me as reckless. I can even take pot shots at the locals if I want. And now I've gone too far, but I'm in the mood for a fight. In Fable, you can express yourself with your own combat style, combining strength, skill, and will in style-weaving combat.
Wow.
You choose the weapons, skills, and abilities you want to use and blend them seamlessly together.
kicking their ass. He's a killer.
Stay still, please.
Do I kill him once?
I'm putting up a fight, but backup will keep on coming until I leave Silverbrook. Peacefully or not. I think a tactical retreat is probably for the best. Now I have a bounty on my head which will grow with more crime. I can immediately pay it or pay a reduced fine if I spend long enough out of town. My reputations don't disappear with my bounty though. Once I'm known as a killer and a criminal, it'll stick with me until I put in the work to change what people think. Or until I've made an expensive visit to the town crier. Because the people in Albion remember what you do.
Is this GTA? It's a fantasy GTA.
Over the past 25 minutes or so, I've bought a pub and a house, been a landlord, and changed a beggar's life. I've customized my look, saved a magic talking pig, fought the law, and I've built a relationship with just one of Albion's 1,000 handcrafted, fully voiced NPCs. And here's the reputation cloud again. I'm rich and charming because of my spending habits and my relationships. I'm also a criminal and a killer due to my reckless behavior and fighting with the guards. Yet, I'm shrewd for saving Colin and an entrepreneur because I bought the Silver Trough. I've built a complex, rich identity in Silverbrook, which the people there will react to through their own moral view. I'm not simply good or evil. I'm so much more than that. There are many more settlements across Albion to explore. My identity is mine to create in each one, and everyone will have their own perspective on what I do as I build an extraordinary life. Thanks for watching. And stay tuned for more in-depth Fable information as we move closer to our launch.
Cool. That's very cool. Very cool. Liking it. Let's see. They showed a Gears of War E-Day clip. Let's see. Where's the latest videos? The Halo campaign evolved. Gameplay. We don't need to really watch that though. That's what's the Unreal Engine 5.8 demo. There's apparently an Unreal Tech Fest or something happened today, this morning. So they had some demos on how Gears of War, the new Gears of War E-Day is utilizing the new Unreal Engine and another game.
Thanks, Bill. Good morning. It's great to be back to share the latest on Unreal Engine. Over the last few releases, the feedback we've heard most from studios is make it fast, make it stable. So we've been focused on exactly that, performance. Take 5.7. We improved performance by up to 25% on the GPU and up to 35% on the CPU, giving you smoother frame rates. Today, we're releasing Unreal Engine 5.8, which is all about building on that momentum to give you more headroom, fewer hitches, and less friction between an idea and what you can actually ship. A big part of 5.8 is maturity. Systems that were experimental or beta in previous releases are now crossing the line into production readiness. The headliner is megalights. Thousands of dynamic shadow casting lights and area lights in a scene at a fixed cost. What used to be a performance lift becomes a creative tool. Artists can light with fewer compromises, and teams can spend less time budgeting every dynamic light. Around it, LiveLink Hub, Movie Render Graph, Chaos Cloud authoring through data flow, Audio Insights, and Iris are production ready too. We also made it simpler to scale to the different platforms. Lumen, our dynamic global illumination system, now has a lightweight mode called Lumen Light, designed to preserve much of the visual impact at a significantly lower GPU cost.
For the Switch 2.
That makes Lumen viable where it wasn't before, including on Switch 2. And that work is already helping drive further nanite optimization efforts for the platform. Now, let's talk about something every developer in this room has felt.
Compiling shaders.
Yeah, the hitch, the frame spike, the long shader compile. The moment your game pauses and you wonder where all that time went. A huge part of that problem is shaders. So we've sharpened the compiler and improved deduplication to strip out redundant work. Less to compile, less to load, less getting in your way. In Fortnite, that work combined with content changes contributed to a 68% reduction in shader count. Faster cooks, faster loads, lighter memory. Jason and John's talk tomorrow goes deep on how they got there. But shaders are only half the story. The other half is pipeline state objects, or PSOs. A PSO is the bundle the GPU needs to draw an effect. Shaders, blend modes, render state, all of it. Miss one at runtime, and the driver has to assemble and compile it on the spot. That's your hitch. And those are the bugs that are notoriously hard to hunt. Luckily, we have just the guy to do it.
The hitch
So in
hunter.
5.8, we've improved PSO pre-caching. Fallback rendering is far less visible while PSOs are still compiling. And the whole system is easier to tune, debug, and profile. These are not flashy changes, but if you've been chasing itches, you'll feel the difference the first time you boot. And we're not done. We're working with Microsoft and hardware partners on advanced shader delivery, a DirectX 12 initiative that allows us to ship pre-compiled shaders to players, moving more shader work out of the player's runtime experience.
And that's what they do currently on the ROG Xbox LIX. They recently announced that they do advanced shader delivery. So basically, you install the game on the handheld. They're also pushing it out to Windows 11 PCs, so you don't have to pre-compile those shaders when you launch your game. So
the rollout
pretty
is
cool.
ramping, and we'll let you know more about this soon. Now, here's a brand new experimental feature we're shipping in 5.8. Mesh terrain. We wanted to move beyond the limits of height map-based landscapes where every point can only move in one direction, and the fixed grid means you can't adjust the resolution to add detail or optimize areas. Mesh terrain is a new way to author complex terrain without being locked to a height field. And it's more than just a mesh. It's partitioned for collaborative workflows, supports world partition streaming, and is designed to scale across platforms using the same source assets while tuning the runtime representation for each platform using Nanite when available. With mesh terrain, you have full 3D manipulation capabilities. Overhangs, tunnels, floating islands, shapes you simply couldn't build before. And because it's mesh-based, you can also control test.
That. What?
But also additional attributes, and it supports virtual texture with automatic UV generation. Mesh terrain uses non-destructive modifiers and procedural tooling, so iteration becomes dramatically easier. Everything can be layered, reordered, combined, and adjusted at any point in time. So you can literally move mountains. It also works natively with PCG and comes with an expanded modeling toolset. But best of all, in our ongoing Fortnite optimization efforts, Mesh Terrain has a smaller memory footprint and runs faster than Landscape. Higher quality, lighter costs, more creative and technical freedom. That's Mesh Terrain. Another big focus of 5.8 is helping you go faster from idea to result. Performance capture has matured to scale from one operator at a desk to a full mocap stage with control over every recording device on set, including video. And we're taking that further. Earlier this year, Meshcapade joined Epic, bringing world-leading technology for markerless motion capture from video. We've already started integrating it into the ecosystem, and today we are releasing the MetaHuman Animator markerless motion capture plugin on Fab. You can drive a character's body, face, and hands from regular video. No suits, no markers, video in, animation out. For animators pursuing feature quality work, this is our most significant animation release yet. We've made high-end animation workflows more interactive, more intuitive, and more connected to the creative process. From sculpting directly on stylized rigs, to controls that live on the character itself, to a simplified timeline that keeps you focused on the performance. These are the same tools our animation team uses every day, and now they're available to everyone, and we're releasing the sample with 5.8. On the cinematic side, offline depth of field gets a major upgrade. We now render the blur the way a real camera makes it, by sampling the scene from multiple points across the lens. So you get physically accurate focus, even on translucency and thin geometry. For productions working with ultra-high resolution media, the new tiled MIP-map video format gives you compressed video that holds up at scale. It only decodes the tiles and MIP level your viewport actually needs, so you don't pay to process pixels no one is looking at. So that's the flyby. If any of this caught your ear, you can find deep dive sessions in the Unreal Fest app. And if 5.8 is about reducing friction across the engine, there's one more place we're starting to do that, how people interact with the editor itself. But tell you more, here's Michael.
So they also had the tech demo here for they had the tech demo also, Michael, from the developer of the Ascent. So those guys are back. So this was the Ascent was the cyberpunk, like Diablo style top-down perspective game, and it was like really, really impressive. Like, I don't think there was like any game. So this was it. This is the Ascent. Like, for a small studio, like everybody was like super impressed with the Ascent. Like the graphical detail in that game was just insane. This is their next game using the latest Unreal Engine. It's going to be a FPS game, but also kind of like cyberpunk-y, kind of. A little bit less Cyberpunk 2049. This is kind of like halfway between now and Cyberpunk 2049, I would say. But it's showing off like the mega detail, the mega detail that they are implementing in their game here. So they're showing off how all of these spaces, very lived in, you know, very detailed. Just like the Ascent was like ultra detailed as well. They're doing the same thing on this one. But using the latest Unreal Engine, right, they're able to not only have this level of detail, but also have like really amazing lighting effects to make everything look great. You think former Mass Effect people could be? I don't know what the original, or what the people that make up the studio are from, but yeah, I mean, just look at this. This is a great, really awesome, super detailed city. Hopefully it's a good FPS. It definitely has this, you know, has the detail, so it looks awesome. Like, it looks even better than Cyberpunk. Right, with all this detail. Pretty crazy. Hopefully it's good. Definitely be on my radar. Let's see. Let's see, here's the Star Fox gameplay. I haven't seen that yet. Just a second. Waiting for the ads.
Scientists say these asteroids used to be a planet. I wonder what happened to it.
Slippy!
The whole system might look like this if the war keeps up. Don't let those rocks ding up the R-wings.
Hey, genius, I'm on your side.
My whiskers are twitching. Nothing's wrong.
You never played Star Fox.
It's a trap. Take him down.
It's a trap.
It's a trap!
Aim for their heads.
Strange, this tunnel doesn't look natural.
No kidding.
Some sizable asteroids coming this way.
No kidding, Slippy. Mr. Captain Obvious.
Hit the brake.
Hit the brakes!
Boost or you'll be crushed.
Great. Boost. Make up your mind.
Exactly.
Incoming hail from the Great Fox.
Location confirmed. Sending supplies.
Fox, watch your back.
So is this supposed to be like a remake of the first one?
They're on me. Thanks, kid.
I wonder if it's... I forgot what this is supposed to be. Yeah, I forgot. I forgot what this one was supposed to be. So, I originally played the original. The original game on the Super Nintendo. Pretty much like blew everyone away, right? It was during a time when there wasn't really any polygon games, or they were just like starting to come out. But Star Fox on the Super Nintendo included the FX chip, which was a extra processor within the cartridge that you basically had to pay extra for. I could be wrong, but I thought the game was like $100 or something. I feel like it was $100. I don't remember how much it was back in the day, but it was definitely more than a regular cartridge, a regular game, because you had to pay extra for the FX chip. But anyways, it allowed the Super Nintendo to process polygons. So Star Fox was their like flagship game for the FX chip. And at least at least from my like recollection of when it came out at the time, I thought pretty much everybody was like blown away by it. Like, as a kid, I was blown away by it. So I think if memory serves, like, yeah, I felt like it was almost like a stopgap, because there is still life left for the Super Nintendo, right? They weren't ready to like move on to like a 32-bit or 64-bit console, but they were like, well, we could just add this chip, and then like we can do polygon games. I think ultimately, though, it was too expensive for them to like do a lot of games with. They brought out a batch of games with the FX chip. So, but I want to say there was less than like 6 games, like half a dozen, maybe a dozen, definitely less than a dozen. So they still released regular games, but then they released, some FX games, right? Let me oh God, I hate this thing on the YouTube app where it like moves your cursor over to the side. I don't know what the hell. Soup. This is really annoying. I don't know if it's a bug or what. Super FX chip. Super FX games. Here we go. Okay, here we go.
Of a technical nuts and bolts kind of a guy. I guess I'm just not.
Yeah, so this is the original Star Fox on the Super Nintendo. So they had Star Fox, and then this is Star Fox 2 unreleased. They released a like this funky driving racing game. But yeah, those vehicles though. It's pretty stylized. Very stylized. So that was one. That's another one. This one is like a bot. This is a weird one. Almost like a mech warrior kind of thing. Good luck. Another racing game, like a monster truck thing. I think ultimately just the performance just wasn't quite there. Like the frame rate on these are pretty low. How that translated into actual gameplay, like, oh yeah, Doom was released for it, but as you can see though, it's pretty. It suffers from like the same problem like older PCs had, where like if you're not looking out into like a room, the frame rate actually gets faster, right? Because there's less to render. So same thing happening here. Like when you get into a hallway, the frame rate gets faster. But if you're looking into like a full room, it's very choppy. So yeah, they got a Yoshi game using the FX chip. This actually, I felt like probably is an even better use. Probably one of the best uses of the FX chip, because you really like supercharging a 2D, you know, adventure, like a 2D platformer. But then you go back to something like this, which is like fully 3D, right? Like it can be tough, right? You're definitely sacrificing frame rate. I think was that all the games? I think that was all the games. Really. Like I said, less than 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. About 10 games. Yeah. So, and then on the Sega side, right? Sega actually was like, "Oh, we're gonna try this too," and they did. They put a chip in their Sega Genesis cartridges. Let's see. They did it on, if I remember right, Virtua Racing. Let me show you that. Sega. The drum. VR, 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 VR. Crunch. Virtua Racing. Beginner. Yeah! Yeah! I love that. I love that part. He's like, yeah! Time bonus! So yeah, Sega used, I think they used one of the actual processors, if I'm not mistaken. Time bonus! I gotta look this up. Time bonus! Time bonus! So yeah, Virtua Racing. Time bonus! So yeah, the Sega Genesis version of this game, which is what you're seeing right now, time bonus, is like a extended cartridge, and it has time bonus, the Sega Virtua processor, the SVP, on. So it was an extra chip created to enable a version of the game for the Sega Genesis. The chip was extremely expensive to manufacture, leading Sega to price the game unusually high, US $100. US $100.
Time bonus.
The game renders 9,000 polygons per second, significantly higher than the standard Genesis hardware is capable of. It also outperformed the Nintendo Super FX chip. So
Time bonus.
unfortunately, I don't know if any other game actually had. Let's see. Yeah, this was the only game I think that had the Sega Virtua processor. Yeah. I need that as a sound alert.
Time bonus. Yeah.
Yeah. Nice replay music.
Time bonus.
Medium. Listen to this while you work.
Time bonus.
Hey.
Time bonus.
Yeah. Virtua Racing was a little bit before, wasn't before my time, but it was not like I was more into, I was really more into Daytona USA. So, which came after. So Daytona wins. No. Daytona USA. Daytona USA. The game. That's my all-time favorite. Probably my all-time favorite racing game. You only know Daytona wins? Well, we're going to fix that right now. We are gonna fix it right now. I'm telling you. Because I got Daytona, USA right here. With 360 back and pat. Daytona. Please select the race course. Please. Please select one. Beginner. Automatic or manual transmission.
Gentlemen, start your engines.
Start your engines. Start your engines. Please start your engines. Start your engines. I told you to start your engines. Let's go. 5 out of 40.
Flag is out. This is the final lap.
And got first.
A new winner. Welcome to Victory Lane. You made it. Now list your name with the other champion.
In the first lap, the original lap, the original course is the best course that I'm good at. The only one I'm good at. You know, we could start up the intro to Forza Horizon 6. Let's do it. Speaking of car games. This is the first time me loading it up, so... They still haven't changed their logo? Dude. Surprised they didn't change their logo. Oh yeah. Let's do it. Graphics mode. Quality. Perf. Let's do performance. Yeah, let's do performance mode. If we keep playing this, we'll probably swap to PC. The PC version, where we can do maximum graphical settings at 60. As always, the intro is really cool, as it was so cool in the previous.
I know you won't hear this until you land, but you are going to love it here. I have so much to show you. There's just not enough hours in the day. And guess what? Jordan will be here anyway. I've been busy getting everything ready. We've got the sofa to crash on for a while. I got the garage all set. Oh, he's here. Gotta go.
Everything May said is true. You would not believe this place. I'll see you very soon. Gotta go.
There's a huge event this weekend. Legends from all over making their way to the festival. It's gonna be on another level. I hope you're here in time. Let me know when you get this.
It's Scotty Tyler on Base Arena, and it is the start of a brand new day here at Horizon Japan. So if you're listening in your car or you're kicking back on the bullet train, well, enjoy your day.
色川宇宙センターからガチャシティラジオをライブでお届けしています。
1週間にわたって盛り上げてきたけど、今日がいよいよ本番。ホライズン放送衛星の打ち上げだよ。サングラスをかけて一緒に打ち上げパーティーに参加してね。
Cryogenic engine cooling initiated. Hydrogen igniter on. Weather condition optimal for launch. Onboard system calibration check complete.
Really?
All systems are go for launch. Main engine start up.
Oh boy.
ミッション358の発射が成功したことにより、ホライゾン放送衛星を軌道に乗せることができました。
All right, Horizon, it's your boy, Scotty Tyler, here at the festival site. What a day. We've seen wristbands, legends, rockets, and now a legend convoy headed for the festival. And leading the way, the amazing 2025 GRGT prototype. Oh my word, just look at that thing. Everyone is going to the festival tonight. Legends made at Horizon. To say it. Here it is, the final stretch. Welcome, everyone, to Horizon Japan.
That wraps up events for tonight at the festival. If you're out in the crowd wondering if you're legend material, the Horizon qualifiers are starting soon.
Okay.
But don't go anywhere. Coming up, we have all the highlights from another blockbuster day at Horizon Japan.
Let's see. I'm gonna use the same girl that I used last Forza Horizon 5. Pretty much her.
Escorting the latest roster of legends, a pivotal moment in these drivers' careers.
Because it still kind of looks like her. Still.
In other news, we're pleased to report the
Same one.
successful launch of Heavy Lift Mission 358, carrying the Horizon Festival broadcast satellite. Crowds and Horizon drivers gathered at the Itokawa Space Center to give it a memorable send-off. The Horizon qualifiers are just around the corner. A grueling mixture of road, dirt, and cross-country events to determine who has what it takes to earn a place in the Horizon Invitational.
What's an amplification? Oh, ear stuff. Ear stuff. Sure.
Hey. I can't believe we're all here. Make yourself at home. Whatever you need, just ask.
Hey. Oh, we've talked about this for so long, and it's actually happening. So, what's next, May?
Glad you asked. I know the two of you dropped everything to be here, so I got you both a little care package. Everything you need to make the most of your time here. First things first. When in doubt, explore. I've been back here 5 years already, and I haven't even scratched the surface. So, take this journal and document everything. I can't wait to see what you both discover. And I expect photographic evidence. Of course, if you need a guided tour, I've got you covered. I'm sure you both want to earn some cash. But with your driving skills, finding a job will be easy.
Tell me, what's the local racing scene like?
How about street racing at night in Tokyo City? And if that wasn't enough, I have one word for you. Toge.
Drift it.
Hey, mate, this is great, thanks. We couldn't do this without you. Though someone forgot to bring a car.
Don't worry. I got you.
Oh yeah, the music is awesome.
Prepped these myself. And what's mine is yours. Take your pick.
The Nissan Sylvia.
The other two, you can use any time.
So like a GT4. Or a Jimmy. We just got some American car.
I got this Sylvia fitted out with the original Rocket Bunny body kit. Hit up a road race and make a statement. Make this plate your own, just so we know it's you.
It's fine the way it is.
Okay, that works. Now, let's head out. I have something lined up. First stop, Tokyo City.
Sounds good, mate. Lead the way.
On the block party, word on the street is the Horizon qualifiers are coming in hot. I'm heading out to see what's going down while you enjoy this jam.
Welcome to Tokyo City. There's a buzz around the place right now. I'll show you around, but stay close. Events are getting set up all the time. We'll have to navigate some, roadblocks. Just follow me. I know these roads like the back of my hand.
I just want to listen to the music. I'm going to turn down the car volume.
Roadblock. Change of plan. Take a left through the stadium.
Tokyo Tower? Whoa! Never seen it up close before.
Tokyo Tower. I can turn it down even more. Even more.
Alright, let's head along Ginko Avenue. Take the next left. Left here. Coming up to Shibuya Crossing now. We're taking a right. Watch the oncoming traffic. Okay, listen. I've got us three a chance to race around a new Horizon event route. It's just a taster, but hey, surprise. We'll be meeting up with a couple of my friends. They're the ones who helped me organize this. Let me introduce Yuji-san and Keiko-san. When they're not at the workshop perfecting their builds, they help set up races for the festival.
Please, just Yuji is okay. We have a new route here, ready for testing. We need you to make sure it's fun. Make sure it's Horizon.
Plus, it wouldn't really be Horizon if we didn't make it a race. So, up for it?
Of course. Do you even need to ask? Well, I also need someone to test the tune on my R32.
That'd be me.
Remember, this is a race. So, no holding back.
I want you to give it up to the warm-up area of the team. We'll start on the track of the car.
Yes.
Okay, looks like the route walks well. As does the tune on that R32. Good work, everyone. Thank you.
Getting to race on an actual Horizon track was thanks enough. It's all practice, eh?
Well, we'll need it. Considering I've signed us up for the qualifiers.
Mate, this is amazing. Thank you.
In that case, next time we meet, I'll expect you'll have your wristbands. So, go qualify.
Chivo. Welcome to Japan. Complete the opening act. Spring. Spring.
Welcome to the spring qualifiers, our path to the festival and our first wristband. Standing in our way is the Horizon Invitational. So, we need to prove ourselves first in these qualifier events. Complete enough of these and we'll have a place in the Invitational. First step on the road to Legend Island. Better get to it. What do you want to do first?
Let's see. Well, speed trap. Go there
Straight to a PR stunt. Bold choice. I guess if you want to get to that Horizon Invitational, this is the way to do it.
Excuse me, pardon me.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
What is this ice cream? What do you do here? What do you do?
This is your map. It'll help you keep track of where you've already explored. And it looks like you have plenty more left to discover.
Total mascots smashed.
You found a mascot. It smashed it, of course.
Chivo.
There's a unique mascot flavor in each region. They offer up credits too, so if you see one, you know what to do. That's a bonus board. The festival crew have placed a whole load of them around to help festival drivers gain a little ground outside of all the events.
You've earned a skill point.
Skill
You
point.
can use your skill point here to unlock perks. Every car has its own set, offering unique bonuses. Skill points can be spent on any car you own.
Gain instant 2000 XP. Okay. Your car earns 5% more skill score from drift and e-drift skills. You cannot afford the perk. You cannot.
今日は何が待ってるのかな。
Smash, 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 smash.
destination.
That was a speed trap. Horizon calls these PR stunts. The faster you go, the better.
Okay, I gotta do that one. I gotta do that one again. Boop. Go, go, go. Speed trap. Hit it.
やっほーみんな、トーコです。ホライズンパルスのホスト、
Got it.
エイミー・シンプソンに会っちゃった。日本語はかなり怪しいけど、すっごくいい人なの。今は予選のドライバーを一緒にチェックしてくれてるよ。エイミー、前に言ってたあの曲、今からガチャシティラジオでかけるね。あ、多分通じてないけど、まあ。
Alright, next up, we'll do our first race. Airfield Trail, dirt racing.
エイミーの日本語より私の英語の方がよっぽどひどいから。
In 400 yards, turn right. Turn right. Arrived at your destination.
Horizon qualifiers start here. See you at the starting grid.
Music is just hype. It's hype. I love J-pop, so. There we go. Into the second. Boom! Boom! Chibo!
Qualified done, and a podium for good measure. Nice one.
Win your first Horizon race.
Hello, I'm Anna, your automated natural navigation assistant. Let me run through the new features in my latest software update. In my latest update, you can now utilize the auto-drive feature, drone mode, world builder, and the what's next suggestion feature. Let's explore that now.
Yeah, they actually have a auto drive. So you can actually just enjoy the scenery, which is pretty cool.
Here I will recommend what you should do next. You haven't qualified for the Horizon Festival yet, so I've recommended a qualifier event for you. Select it, and I'll update your route. Okay, Aaron, I have set your route to the road race event.
What's drone mode?
Hey, you know you can see Japan in a whole new way? The drone can be used to explore from different heights to help you see things from a different perspective.
Oh God. Oh God. Where am I going? Auto drive. Left bumper. Cinematic camera. Oh. We're there already. Really? We're there already? Let's drive back to the city. The city, man. Auto drive. Oh, you can't do drone mode at the same time.
Here you can create your ideal event, a perfect challenge. And if you like to build together, well, we've got that covered.
Well, we could head down to the Nangan region and I got so caught up exploring Japan, I forgot I'm a Horizon DJ and I'm supposed to report on the festival. Apologies for that. Latest round of qualifiers are underway. We'll have a new batch of racers claiming their wristbands soon, and I will be right here on Horizon Pulse with your soundtrack. Unless I'm out sightseeing. bound to happen. We designed them, printed them, packed them up in crates, shipped them here, sent our scouts all over the country to find good hiding places, set them up nicely, just how we wanted, but someone has smashed the first bonus board at Horizon Japan. Ah, well, you might as well smash the lot now. This is Horizon Pulse. Let's go.
Can't get over to the road. Okay. Treasure cars.
Treasure cars are a one-of-a-kind abandoned cars around Japan. I've got a bunch of photos that might help you zero in on the location. Take a look at this one. It might be nearby. I'm pretty sure a friend of mine used to play golf around here. See the golf carts? Keep an eye out.
Redeem rewards. Got wristbands.
There is so much to see in Japan, so this journal will help you track your discoveries. As you explore, you'll earn stamps. Kind of like a diary of your journey. Take a look.
Okay. Matches center. Badges. Festival playlist.
I'm so sorry, everybody, but I'm going to play this tune, and then I've got to go.
Car packs.
promised, Scott.
Okay. I think this is gonna be it for tonight. Alright. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here tonight. Probably won't be any stream tomorrow. But probably one on Friday. Things are going to be interesting now that school is out. And I gotta entertain my daughter in the daytime. So she is not just watching TV all day. So, yeah. So, yeah. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, thanks, Gamer, for being here. Any lurkers, anyone else as well, thanks so much. Yeah, we'll continue on. I'm probably gonna start another single player game. Maybe we'll try a Philion. I think that's how you say it. Try that out as our next story game. While we wait for the new Halo 1 remake next month. So we got time to kind of bounce around different games, I think. So yeah, probably be doing that. We'll probably hit up a bunch of different things. So good stuff. Good stuff. Okay. Catch everybody later. See ya. Bye.
Herb it up, collecting herbs wherever I go. I'm in the dark with only a flashlight, and my health is low. But when I find herbs, I'll make sure to herb it up each time. Find herbs, I'll make sure to herb it up each time. Herb it up, collecting herbs wherever I go. I'm in the dark with only a flashlight, and my health is low. But when I find herbs, I'll make sure to herb it up each time.